It is a big relief for at least 4 million Kenyans as they will be removed from the list of loan defaulters effective November. The individuals who had been blacklisted for failing to honor their loan obligations will, after delisting, access credit once again. In a move aimed at increasing access to credit for small and medium entrepreneurs and the low-income earners, mobile service provider Safaricom has also lowered its rates by up to 40%. Take a listen.
Point is to shift the Credit Reference Bureau framework from its current practice of arbitrary, punitive, all or nothing blacklisting of borrowers, which denies borrowers credit.
And 3 weeks later, President William Ruto seems to have followed on the pledge by having the credit reference bureaus to use a different credit model of scoring creditors as opposed to the current system, which has blacklisted defaulters. As such, between 4 to 5 million Kenyans listed on credit reference bureaus will be delisted starting November to allow them access credit from financial institutions.
By beginning of November, they will be out of the blacklisting. That is very important. Very important because these 4 million Kenyans have been excluded from any formal borrowing because of blacklisting, and they have been left at the mercy of Shylocks and predatory lenders that exploit them. And many Kenyans pay as much as 1,000%.
The president explained that the government will underwrite the risk that will come with the new move. Ruto says that he's not against CRBs, but rather he wants them to move to a system that will not exclude Kenyans from accessing financial services.
What we are asking is we don't want credit listing to be an all or nothing, in or out engagement. We want credit listing to be a facility that gives everybody a chance to be their best in their own time.
To support the same, Safaricom has cut its daily charges on its overdraft facility Fuliza loans below 1,000 by 40% and introduced a 3-day grace period. Daily charges on loans of up to 1,000 shillings will come down from 10 shillings to 6 shillings, but the company has retained the 1% access fee on all borrowings.
We are reducing the daily maintenance fee by 50% for Fuliza transactions of 1,000 and below. Customers will also enjoy reductions in daily maintenance fee for transactions above 1,000, up to a maximum of 70,000.
The telco and its partner banks, KCB and NCBA, have announced the price cuts, which will see loans below 500 shillings attract 3 shillings daily charges, down from 5 shillings from October 1st.
With the right use of Fuliza, customers will see a benefit in their cost of credit and borrowing experience. And more importantly, hopefully, Your Excellency, we'll no longer hear that very common phrase, tuma kwa hii namba ingine.
Fuliza addresses the individual. We have to tackle the SME and micro, Your Excellency. And you can count on this team to work with your government to deliver that the soonest.
Borrowings from Safaricom's overdraft rose by 30.7% in the 6 months to June this year to 288 billion shillings, up from 220.38 billion shillings in the same period last year. The head of state has also tasked his cabinet secretary's nominee for Treasury Njuguna Ndongo and his counterpart in ICT, Eliud Owalo, to work with other stakeholders to develop a product where a hustler can also access credit at a single-digit interest rate. The two major announcements by the financial institutions on Fuliza and CRB listings is meant to increase the appetite of Kenyans when it comes to borrowing through official channels so that they can expand their businesses and also expand their credit portfolio. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.